1 Chronicles 5:1 and then 25 and 26 say, "Now the sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, for he was the firstborn, but because he defiled his father's bed, his birthright was given to the sons of Joseph, the son of Israel, so that he will not be enrolled in the genealogy according to birthright." Verse 25, "But they acted treacherously against God their fathers, and played the harlot after the gods of the people of the land, whom God had destroyed before them. So God of Israel stirred up the spirit of Pul, the king of Assyria, even the spirit of Tiglath-Pileser, king of Assyria, and he carried them away into exile, namely the Reubenites, the Gadites, and half the tribe of Manasseh, and brought them to Halah and Habar and Hara, and they joined the river Gozan to this day." Now, if you're joining us in reading through this 90-day reading plan, today's reading is 1 Chronicles 5, and I encourage you to read that passage. Well, chapter 5 of 1 Chronicles is history with a warning. When you sin, you're going to endure the consequences. This actually happened twice with Reuben. First, he lost his inheritance because he slept with one of his father's concubines, and secondly, his children, along with the tribe of Gad and Manasseh, were taken by Tiglath-Pileser in the judgment for their sin. And these types of sins are happening even today. We can see it in the news of the different types of debauchery that people advocate. If you go to YouTube, you can see the videos espousing any kind of immorality and people viewing it and accepting it as a practice that they would do today. When John the Baptist came on the scene, his message was twofold. The first message was repent and be baptized. The second one was to come out from where you are and turn that into a relationship with God. Our message has to be exactly the same. We are living in the same type of world as the first century Jews lived and as the first century Christians lived. But there's a chance for change. The church became a dominant force in the later part of the first century, and even more so as the centuries continued. We can change society. We can turn the ship around. We can bring the people to a righteous relationship with God through Christ. But it takes us to live the way that we are supposed to live as Christians. We are not to live as the world lives. We are to live as a changed and holy and repentant lives.